Hi, Faezah and Reena, can you hear me?
Yes, doctor.
Good, good, good. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually still outside. Everybody is sick. Yeah, so I'm stuck in a jam now, but it's okay. I don't want to waste the time anymore. Okay. Do you guys you finish all your exam already, right?
Yes.
Mm. Can you be a bit louder, Faezah? Can you hear me? Hello? Oi.
Hello, doctor. Yeah, we
Reena?
can listen to you.
Oh, who's this? Rina or Faiza?
Reena.
Rina. Okay, Rina. Okay, we have gone through your report, okay, and I think we all know you know your problem, right?
Yeah.
So, mainly, I think you have done a not too bad job, quite a good job actually in the literature review, which I've gone through many times with you. So the main issue now is when you did your methodology, it was a mess, okay? So you totally misunderstood what I want when it comes to uh what you mean by um parameters and subparameters. Yeah.
Yes, doctor.
Uh,
Yes, doctor.
okay. Yeah. So I need you to look, okay, you have done some previous studies, correct or not, in your literature review.
Yes. Yes.
You've done some previous studies, and in these previous studies, some of the methodology or some of the parameters that people use, like for example, if you are to study, say, QA/QC for work method. So how do you study QA/QC for work method? You see? So what are the key things that you have to study? That is the parameters. All right. So is it number one, the workflow? Is it the work documentation? There must be something that you are studying here. What are the things? Okay, when you say work process, you're studying work process. What is it that under work process that you are studying? You see?
Yes.
And then after that, what are the sub parameters? Let's say if you're studying communication, okay, or receiving and giving orders, side orders. Let's say that is the one of the parameters. Like if you do your studies, you should have whether you're going for interview or whether you're going for uh, uh, data collection in terms of questionnaires, it doesn't matter because you have to have the parameters and subparameters that you're looking for the answer, you see.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So what you need to do is you need to set those parameters and subparameters first. Like for example, I say, let's say you've got like 6 parameters or 8 parameters that you are studying under the QA/QC, how to QA/QC or problems with QA/QC punya processes for workflow, for example. So under QA/QC, what are the things that you must study? Under work process, what are the things that you must study? You see, so that we can find out what are the problems, what are the things that is occurring here that is not right, and then your research is to make it improve, you see.
Yes, doctor.
uh, so you need to sit down and go through your literature review again. If you cannot find any parameters and subparameters from your literature review, that means your literature review is not enough, you see.
Okay.
That means you
Okay,
have to go
doctor.
and look into some more literature regarding work process in construction, uh, aspects of work process that is typically having QA/QC problems, you see. Uh, so these are the parameters and subparameters that you are looking at. Let's say subparameters. Then after your subparameters, then you know that, okay, maybe under that one parameters, you got like 5 subparameters. And then from there, you design your question, whether it's an interview question or whether it's questionnaire question, then you see the circle will close, you see, the loop will close. From
Okay.
what are you looking for to setting up the questions based on what you are looking for and finding the answer, answering those questions that you are looking for, you see.
Yes, doctor.
Okay, so we have about a month of holiday, I believe. I don't think you need to come back until about 18 or 19 next month, correct or not?
Yes, doctor.
Yes.
So 2 weeks here, I give you 2 weeks, you go back, you have to relook at all your literature review about your parameters and what you're looking for and all that, and then rewrite your chapter 3, show me a table, a proper table of your subparameters and parameters before we sit down and before we decide, are we going to be using questionnaires or are we going to be using interview, case studies or whatever, okay?
Okay,
Okay,
doctor.
doctor.
Then if we're using interview, itu semua sama. As long as your question that you are asking is the correct one. Now I need you all to set up that question. But before you can set up any question, you must get your parameters and subparameters betul dulu, you see?
Yes, doctor.
Yes.
Okay, huh? So Reena, I need you to do that. Your thesis is actually not too bad, okay? There is not a lot of missing pieces. So I think you can do better. So please try to improve in this 1 month so that when you come back, we know how difficult it is for you all to actually do IDP, FYP all at the same time. So you need to have a head start. You need to finish all your methodology before the semester starts, and then we can start straight away, start data collection when you come back.
Okay, doctor.
Okay, huh?
Yes.
All right, huh? So you semangat sikit-sikit lah, huh? Don't ding dong lagi, huh?
Okay, doctor. Sure.
Your thing has potentially to be a good report, you see. So if you're going to waste it, then that's really too bad lah, huh?
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, doctor.
Okay, Faezah,
Yes, doctor.
you know your problem is worse, okay?
Yes.
Your literature review still pasal kalang kabut even. And then not to mention, actually your thing is a lot more simpler than Reena wants. Reena wants to have to go and look for parameters and subparameters. Yours actually, if you have done your previous studies, I mean, your whole problem is your literature review is so weak that you cannot point out. You cannot point out your aim and objective is not even correct. Okay? Because
Okay.
you punya aim, your literature review is so weak that you talk about apa social problem lah, apa problem. Who cares about these sort of things? We are asking you to do an assessment grading method. Ini so straightforward, okay?
Okay.
So what you need to do is to write your literature review in such a way that tells you that the infrastructure cannot be built suka-suka hati, you build, okay? Got money, build, no one maintain, no one jaga, no one apa-apa. And then later on, good or not good, nobody knows. So
Okay.
that's why we need an assessment method.
Okay.
We need to assess all our water infrastructure. So your literature review, you must prove this point of we need a, number one, why we need a grading system.
Okay.
Okay, so you go back to a literature review, look at why you need a grading system.
Okay.
Read through your literature review, throw away those stuff. You know, you've already write what is the water infrastructure. Everything is okay up to that point. But then suddenly about water, cukup lah, this tak cukup, that cukup, and like all these sort of things that is not related to your research. So
Okay.
you must look at water infrastructure, the biggest problem, yes, water infrastructure mainly is a lot of money is being spent, okay? But it's not efficient, it's not effective, it's not being used fully, for example. These are the problem. The efficiency of the current facilities. These are the points that you must find and elaborate in your literature review. And then your problem statement baru boleh dijadikan. You see, that because of the inefficiency of our current water, we are building, we keep on building, but then we are not sure what is the status or what are the current infrastructure, especially for the rural area, to a good state is or in a bad state for you to do replacement or maintenance or to actually delete it and rebuild a new one, for example. You faham tak?
Faham.
Your problem statement onwards is not even correct. You see?
Yeah.
So you get your problem statement correct, and then you need to get your problem statement correct. You need to write a good problem statement that is related to going towards why you need a water grading infrastructure. A grading system for water infrastructure. That is the point, okay?
Okay.
And then your aim is to study the need for a more effective grading system for our water infrastructure. And number two, the aim is like this. The objective is to create a system that can effectively grade the water infrastructure to test it out with something, like to test it out with a current to test it out, the effectiveness of the proposed system, for example. So that is your aim and objective. Your aim and objective, you pun salah. Hello?
Okay.
So that one, you have to get it correct, huh? I mean, if not, I think next sem, you are not going to pass. This sem is already like tutup mata, sudah, you're already going here, you're completely off the wire. Like Reena's side is like her problem is her methodology. Your problem is even the introduction, the problem statement pun salah, you see. Problem statement, aim and objective, the scope of study, and then the last bit of the literature review, the previous studies. Previous studies is so simple. You just have to find out orang lain punya grading system, talk about their grading system. Kalau ada US punya system, apa parameter that they are using to grade their water infrastructure?
Yes.
If other country you can find even better, can find 2, 3 or 4 other type of infrastructure grading system, semua boleh. Then they grade it, what rubrics they use. Itu saja. Then you can design your own grading system. That is your methodology.
Okay.
So your grading system is, you are grading what? Also, you're grading the production ka, you're grading the effectiveness ka, the performance ka, the operation ka, the money that they use ka. What are you grading here? The aesthetic ka, the look ka? What is the input? What is the output? Mungkin,
Yes.
How fast, how long was the maintenance every year? How much money people are spending on the maintenance every year? This is something that I can come out on the top of my head. But you need literature review to prove this, you see?
Yes.
Okay? So I give you 2 weeks, you get your chapter 1 and 2. Let me have another look.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay, you jangan okay, nanti orang missing lagi,
Okay.
Okay, please, I mean like your work is not that harsh one, not difficult one, and then yet you are. It is your own FYP. Faham tak?
Faham.
So I'll see you in 2 weeks' time, okay? I mean, like you can email me and we can go online and we can go through a report. Your literature review is really not even complete. To me, it's not even complete, okay? I think the lecturers are being very kind. They're from what I see, you will probably pass, but you won't get like a very good grade, put it this way. For your FYP1, okay?
Okay, Doctor.
But with such a topic, you shouldn't not do well, you see. You shouldn't not do well, okay? Because it's really just taking other people's punya grading system. Kalau budak-budak pinjam pun boleh, you see. You understand or not?
Yeah, faham.
Then you just design some, and then that's it, and then go ahead and use it, and then maybe during the beginning of the semester, you just have to go to one of the or one of the Batu Kitan atau mana-mana, you get out your water grading system. That's it, and then you're done already. So now I ask you, if you test out, what are you using test out? You bring apart form to go and test. You have nothing but. So you need to get that grading system first. So you go and look through your literature review, see if you can find any literature from other country that talks about their grading system.
Okay.
Okay, huh?
Yeah.
All right then. I'll see you then. Okay. 2
Yes.
weeks. 2 weeks means today is what?
And 19 today. So around.
4th. Okay.
Yeah.
4th. So by 5th, latest by 6th, I want to see another draft from the both of you.
Okay.
Kalang Kabut, we only have until 18 for the next draft. That one you
Okay,
must see me in
Doctor.
my face already, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Okay, Doctor.
Okay. Reena, I tell you, you better watch out, because your work is actually not bad. So if you want to waste your own effort, I really can only say I'm so sorry, Okay.
Okay, Doctor.
All right, Okay, you guys have a good holiday, good rest, Bye bye.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
See you.
Doctor, can we ask for the recording for this meeting?
Yes, I will. I forget you
Okay,
just message me tomorrow or the day after lah. After
Okay,
Festa,
Doctor.
because we are very busy with the marking, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
See you.